Hello, and welcome to GoNNER. This is a new game that I have recently found on the Epic Store. It is free if you would like to purchase, and it is a indie platformer. It reminds me of a lot of Spelunky, in which you run around jumping on platforms and you have a shotgun, and it is vertical platforming. So yeah, let's get into it. So I played the game a little bit, but I haven't got a whole lot into it so far. So this is Death. You come to Death and you can use him to get yourself, like I'm controlling him right now, you can get one of these heads. We'll go with the better head. Oh, here we jump. There we go. Alright, he gets you this little head, and the heads are how much health you have. I'm guessing these ones in the gray here we can unlock, but I don't have those yet. There's this one, which gives me 3 hearts, so I don't really understand why that would be better than having 5 hearts. So I'll stick with the 5 hearts, and then you also get a gun. We will go with, I think, this one. There's a shoot button. No, we want the other gun. So there's left, right, up. Well, yeah, there's up, there's down. That's not very important. And there's jump, as well as shoot and interact. Then there are these, which I don't quite know what to call these yet. I guess I call them like power-ups or special abilities. This one that I have right here gives me a reload when I hit the interact button. It fills up my gun again. This one here looks like a little shark thing. It makes you fire like rapidly for a short amount of time, and then as you can see it goes on cooldown and becomes really small. Oh, I also unlocked this one. I don't know what this one does yet. Ooh. Yeah, trade that out. And then I don't know what that does. You think it'd fly? It looks like a jetpack. I don't know what that does. Alright, so this is the actual game. You go through the tunnel and you enter into this area. So now, the goal of the game, as far as I can tell, is you're just trying to get through the levels and kill things. Oh, wrong button. I'm actually being terrible. Oh, it's because yeah, I want to go like this. Okay. You can use WASD or the keys. So that's why I was getting a little bit confused there. I was using WASD. But you use X to fire, spacebar or Z to jump, and C to do the special ability. So yeah, you just kind of platform around killing things. I'm sure there's more to the game. I haven't gotten very far. That little chest that I stood on gives me a little heart. So now I'm at 4 hearts. And there's something else. Oh yeah. This kind of has a Mario aspect to it, where you jump on the enemy's heads. And there's wall jumping, so that's really cool. Also there's a double jump, so if you can see that little platform that comes underneath me, that's the double jump. So yeah, I think this game's pretty cool. I definitely want to spend a lot more time in it to fully understand what's going on. But the art style is just amazing. Like, look at that, that's just crazy. It's such a unique art style that I haven't seen in any game. And even then, the music... Oh, of course the music stops. Wait. I don't know, I was trying to show you the music. But the music's really pretty in this game. Yeah, here we go. It's very funky. So yeah, it is free on the Epic Store if you'd like to purchase. And I recommend it. So when you die, well, when you get hit like that, you sort of go into a death state where you drop all your items, and you have to pick them back up in order to keep moving and doing things. So that's what you saw there. Oh, I should use a special. Oh, there's these. There's these purple blocks. These are like the currency in the game, as far as I can tell. There's a shop who comes on, or that comes in later, and you can buy stuff using those. We're gonna come back. Oh, we made it. I'm really close to dying. So, like I said, I'm not good at this game, but it's very cool and very interesting, and I like playing it. As far as I can tell, I think the main goal of the game is to get as much, like, get as high a score as possible. The highest score that I've gotten is 400, and you get a score from killing enemies. Let's go over here. Yeah, there we go. And you can see in the top right, there's the skulls. I'm guessing that's like a combo kill. You get more points for killing things in a short amount of time. There's a coin. So I actually found this game. I was looking on the Epic Store because of I got a code from PAX for a free game. It was for Spellbreak. One of the developers handed me the game and told me to give it a try. So I did. I went to the Epic Store, I downloaded it, and it made me look in the Epic Store for other free games that were coming out, and I saw this one. So that's always cool, when you can meet the developer. Obviously I didn't meet this developer, but whenever you can meet a developer and get a game for free, that's always a great time. And who knows, I might play more of this game. I would certainly like to figure out what's going on. I've met the boss, I think. It looks like a boss fight. There's not many words that go on in this game. Oh, here we go. We're at the shop. So here's the shop. There's a shopkeeper. You can buy any of these things, or you can talk to him and he'll re-roll either a few of them, I think. So we're gonna try talking to him. Yeah, because we want some of these hearts. Yeah. Interact. So the C button is to interact. Oh, we can only buy one heart. What are these? That's the other gun. There's the other helmet. And that's requires 2. So we don't have that. We're gonna move on. Save our coins. Oh man, I love those little snake things, how it eats you. So this is the boss, as far as I can tell. Oh, and I already got hit. Nice. Oh man. I'm so gonna die. Yeah, alright. I am not long for this world. Here we go. I have always died there. I have yet to beat them. It's just so chaotic that I do not know how to beat them. So once you die, this is fully dying. You lose your hearts. You can either try again and you'll start with the same build, or you can visit death and you'll get other things. Like you can trade out your head or your special ability or your gun at death. I think it's pretty interesting. This entire game is just so unique. Like, you don't see anything like this. Yeah, I compared it to Spelunky. Oh, I'm already dead again. I'm not good at this. Please play the game and be better than me. I'm sure the developer would love that. Oh, I died because I was in squishy form. It's because I got hit and then I didn't have my head. Yeah, so Spelunky. I only compare it to Spelunky because it's the only other game that I've seen that is a platformer, you have a gun that like this. There's the shotgun. There's a currency in the shop. I don't think I've tried shooting the shopkeeper yet, so I might check that out. There's no special in Spelunky though, and it's so much easier to kill enemies in this than it is in Spelunky. Just having a shotgun to shoot them. Ooh, wait, there's a tunnel. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, having the shotgun is just, it makes everything so much easier. There's these cute little snails, and that looks like butterflies, the purple thing. Yeah, I don't know what they're for, they're just there. I'm sure it's just part of the art and stuff, which is awesome. We got hit, so we gotta get our stuff back. It's gonna be dangerous. Got him. We're gonna... Got him. There's our head. Now we can at least afford to get hit. There we go, got it. Nice. We aren't out of... Nope. Ah. We're out of... Of course. I don't know what to do here. Honestly, I don't know what to do. You can take these guys... These ones are like the porcupines. You can take them by surprise though. Like when they're not looking. Oh, I'm not good at it though. And you can jump on their heads. There we go, we got one. We need our gun back. There we go. Wait for him to turn on. Yeah. Nope. I'm so bad. I'm just gonna keep trying this game. I'm not good at it, but how else do you get good at games? You just keep playing it. What else can I talk about? It was free on the Epic Store. I don't know who the developer was. I didn't look at it. No, I do know. Oh, it was at the beginning. I don't remember it though. That probably would have been helpful, you know? You can unlock items. I kind of mentioned it earlier. I remember I unlocked that jetpack looking thing by there was a tunnel just like this, except the roof was gone. And I went up in the tunnel and I found the jetpack. But I still do not know how to use the jetpack. The game's very unclear. And honestly, if I had to critique the game, it'd probably be on that, is that the game isn't clear about how to play or what's really going on. But in a way that's kind of a good thing. It's always fun for the player to discover what's going on his or her own. Their own. Blasting the snails. The snails are easy. Alright, the enemies. So there's the red snails. They just kind of are on the walls and they don't do much. You just jump on them or shoot them. Then there's these leggy boys. They just kind of walk around and walk at you. Oh, break. Oh, I got the head. Oh. Nope. That's okay, we're good. We're fine. Then there's like the two types of flyers that I've seen. I guess there's three. There's these ones that come like at you, they get angry and just come at you. And then there's the droppers, the guys that just slam the ground. And then there's the third type of flyer that we've seen in the boss fight. They're big and they come charging at you. Kind of lower him down. Yeah. Have I seen any other enemies? Oh yeah, then there's the porcupines. The porcupines just... Oh, I should use my special. Oh my god, I'm so terrible. Yeah, the porcupines, they become invincible, basically, when they see you. When you get too close to them, and they see you. So I think they're one of the most difficult enemies. Oh no. But you can't... Alright, so you can just jump on everybody's heads. It's easier just to shotgun people, though. I guess I can explain the developer more. So, I went to PAX East in Boston a few weeks ago, and there I played Magic the Gathering. I'm a Commander player, so any of those who know that. And while I was there, I was playing Magic, and one of the guys I was playing with was like, hey, I'm a developer for this game, you guys should check it out, here's some beta codes for them. And we were like, oh, that's cool, that's awesome. So that's how I got the code. And that's for a different game though. That's Spellbreak on the Epic Game Store. And as we were playing it, like I went and played it, it's not really my cup of tea because I'm not really into Fortnite style battle royales. Oh hey, we can just buy this rock looking thing. Sure. I'll buy a rock. Can I also buy this heart? No, I can't. Oh, it's like a jump. That's interesting. Yeah, so it was a free code for a game that was, it's basically like Wizard Fortnite. That's what I like to call it. Yeah, we got one. Oh, it's a boss. Sorry. I used a special. I didn't want to use a special. I'm out of bullets. Oh, I got hit. No. Yeah. Oh, I thought I already died. That's another complaint I might have with the game is that my body sort of gets lost. Like, I just lose it and I don't know where it is. We'll do one more run just to show this off. But yeah, my body kind of like blends in with the characters. Yeah, so I found the Fortnite game, and then what was I gonna say? I found the Fortnite game, and it took me to the Epic Game Store, and I was like, oh man, I'm not really a fan of this. So I went and looking around the Epic Game Store, and I came across this one. I was like, wow, indie kind of roguelike procedurally generated game, that looks pretty good. And so I started playing it. I'm really into, honestly, this type of game, platformers and indie games. How can you get this guy? Ooh. My cup of tea. I love playing Binding of Isaac, and honestly I might do recordings of it one day. I'm never going to do recordings of Spelunky. I'm too goddamn terrible at Spelunky. I'm just so bad at it. But I love playing it. Like, it's a great game. Oh no. This is... So it's painful. When you get hit, you turn into that tear glob. And then you can kind of just bounce around. I don't know if you can get hit in that form, but you might be able to. Oh no. I think you can. Snail. I love the artwork for this game. It looks so cool. I don't. There's no game or artwork that comes to mind when thinking about this. Maybe childhood books, although the theme of it is a little bit darker than childhood books. No, I didn't get the coin. So you can walk up to those tubes, and until you jump, you won't go in it. But I jumped. Oh. And when you're shooting, sometimes you just get those bullets right then, and they refill all of your ammo. Okay. I had to take a look up there and see if there's any secret tunnels. Oh. Oh. Yeah, so that's how you take down the porcupines. You just jump on them. But, like, if you come at them directly, they go in spike mode like that. Or you can just shoot them. One hard thing about the game is that I don't know... Oh, we got that heart. Yeah, that heart chest. I don't know, like, the movement. I don't know the movement of the enemies well. Like, you look at this guy, you don't know when he's going to move. There's other games where... Nope. We gotta go. There's other games where you can, like, kind of tell when they're gonna move. Like, especially with Binding of Isaac. All the spiders. I'm trying to lure this guy down. Oh. We're out of ammo. Okay, we're fine. So yeah, with Binding of Isaac, you can kind of tell where the enemies are going to move, when they're going to move. And that can help guide when you're going to smack them. But in this, their movements is just, I don't know, it looks so sporadic that I can't figure out where it is. Oh, I just shot the... Apparently, shoot the shopkeeper. Oh, he makes things more expensive. Now I just can't buy from him. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, he's angry. Alright, don't shoot the shopkeeper. You might be able to do it in Spelunky, but don't do it in this game. I'm also out of shots, so that wasn't smart at all. These guys can, like, see you from across the map. They just start charging at you. Alright, but that's gonna do it. That's my review. This is GoNNER. It's capital G-O, capital N-N, capital E-R. GoNNER. Free on the Epic Games Store, if you'd like to purchase. Leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. But otherwise, thanks for watching.